Ladies and gentlemen, Vidyaniketan Group of Institutions welcomes you to yet another season of India Insight. Envisioned by Mrs. Prema Rajagopal, the founder of this institution, way back in 2004, the objective ever since has been to enhance the knowledge of India and appreciate the diverse culture of this nation. As our young children take part from various corners of the world, over the last couple of years in the digital avatar, this contest has reached over 20,000 students across 10 countries. We at the Vidyaniketan Group of Institutions truly appreciate and acknowledge the support and patronage given to us by all the participating schools, their teachers and managements. Before we begin, it is our pleasure and privilege to invite a well-known educator and a passionate teacher from the Vidyaniketan Group of Institutions, a teacher who has grown to become the principal of this institution. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Miss Vasuma Achar.
Greeting to all my wonderful students and parents. India is a rich mine of culture that has evolved through thousands of years and is manifested in the form of arts, literature, traditions, linguistic expressions, artifacts, heritage sites and much more. Millions of people from all over the world participate in, enjoy and benefit from this cultural wealth by visiting India for tourism, purchasing Indian handicrafts, appreciating Indian classical literature, practicing yoga and meditation, being inspired by Indian philosophy and enjoying India's diverse music and art. It is this culture and natural wealth that truly make India incredible India. This is the India that the founder principal of Vidyaniketan Public School, Srimati Prema Rajagopal, always wanted the children to grow up in. With a certain belief, she conceptualized the initiative India Insight. Her thought into this project was straightforward. Her passion and enthusiasm were to instill the spirit of India in children by creating awareness of our beautiful country's history, tradition and ethos. The preservation and promotion of India's cultural wealth must be given high priority. Cultural awareness is one of the major components in the development of children because it is only through the development of strong sense and knowledge of their own cultural history, arts, languages and traditions that children can build a positive cultural identity, self-esteem and appreciate other cultures and identities. It is heartening to witness the number of initiatives by the Government of India like Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav to celebrate 75 years of progressive India and its glorious history, people, culture and achievements. This Mahotsav is dedicated to the people of India to materialize the Prime Minister's vision of igniting India 2.0 fueled by the spirit of Atmanirbhar Bharat. It is also encouraging to see initiatives like this being strongly promoted in the new education policy with a number of other programs to foster languages, art and culture in schools. Ek Bharat Shreshth Bharat being one of them. More than 100 destinations have been identified as a part of this project where educational institutions may send their students to study their social, political and cultural history and also their contributions to modern science. India Insight, an amazing rendezvous which started in 2004, is diversifying this year by providing various platforms for debating and painting. It goes without saying that these events will take you closer to the heart and soul of our country. The reason why children should participate in India Inside is loud and clear. But don't forget, what is equally important is how you contribute continually, consciously, and work towards making a Shrestha Bharat a reality. So I hope all of you will participate in the events with enthusiasm and feel and understand the cultural heritage of our country. Thank you.
Friends, put your hands together to welcome on stage Quizmaster Big Brain.
A big hello and a warm welcome to each and every one of you. You're with me, Big Brain, here witnessing the quarterfinal sequence of India Insight, brought to you by the Vidyaniketan group of institutions. As India celebrates 75 years of its independence, the India Insight idea, which is to celebrate this nation with children across the world, has now expanded from a quiz that we've been doing since 2004 to a debate and a drawing competition as well. While you will watch and hear about those two outside of this quiz, for the moment, we are playing the junior category of the quiz with contestants from very many countries taking part. The third of our quarterfinals is dedicated to the international contestants, also because of time slot that needs to be friendly for all of them. So we've got an international quarterfinal lined up here for you. A vision of a great educator, Mrs. Prema Rajagopal, the founder of the Vidyaniketan Public School. This dream and vision of hers to celebrate India and to make children across the world appreciate the culture and heritage of this nation is something that has come far from where she dreamt it and envisioned it to be. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, before I introduce our 8 qualifiers into the quarterfinal, they've gone through rounds on the digital medium internet to qualify here. So congratulations for being in the top 32 of the world. From here, 10 questions is what I have for you, obviously, all about India. 10 points, the value of a right answer, whoever presses the buzzer and gets it right. If you get it wrong, you get a minus 10. If you press the buzzer while I am reading a question, you're indicating that you know the answer, so I'll stop reading the question the moment you press the buzzer. So, 4 will qualify into the semi-final from here. It's not about winning, it's about qualifying, so play carefully. If you know you can't finish 5th based on your scores, then you know when you need not try anymore. For the moment, let's take a look at who these 8 are before we progress and start playing India Insight. Qualifying, ladies and gentlemen, as our first quarterfinalist in quarterfinal 3, like I said, an international quarterfinal, representing the Sultanate of Oman from the Indian School at Muscat is Andrew Jordan Armstrong. Welcome to you. Neighboring the young lad from ISM all the way from Kuwait, representing the United Indian School is Matthew George. Welcome to you. Neighboring him also from Kuwait as our third contender here today from FEPS in Kuwait is Atul Anuradha Sandeep. Welcome to you. As our next contender here today, also from FEPS in Kuwait, qualifying into this quarterfinal, Avanish Khannan. Unfortunately, Avanish has not been able to log into the quarterfinal, but we recognize his qualification into the top 32 of this world. And we'd also like to underline that Avanish is still in class 5 and made it to this grade. So we've got some prodigy quizzer coming along the way. Really unfortunate that we could not get Avanish to actually log into this quarterfinal. As we move across to our next contender, also from the Sultanate of Oman, from the Indian school Al Gubra, qualifying this time, Angela Jacob. Welcome to you. Moving right across from the Sultanate of Oman, across the entire side to the far east of this world, to Japan. Qualifying from the beautiful city of Tokyo, from the K International School, Triti Bhargava. Welcome to you. Well, my air miles will increase tremendously if I keep traveling like this, as I fly from Tokyo to the United Arab Emirates and land in Dubai to welcome from the Dubai International Academy, Nirmai. Welcome to you. And finally, from the United Arab Emirates, as I move across to Qatar in Doha, to the Birla Public School, where we pick our final qualifier for this quarterfinal, Ram Ganesh. Welcome to you. Those then, ladies and gentlemen, from across countries. We've got Kuwait, we've got Oman, we've got UAE, we've got Japan, and we've got Bahrain, all battling from their safety and comfort of their homes. And that's the beauty of what technology can do. Truly, truly appreciate the Vidyaniketan group of institutions for creating something like this that can reach people literally from Japan to Kuwait. For the moment, 10 questions separate 4 of these youngsters from the semi-final of this fabulous idea. Plus 10, minus 10, hands on your buzzers. If you are ready, time for us to get started with the first question. If all of you are ready, question number 1. In which state of India would you find the beautiful city of Nasik? Atul's gone for it and gone for it very quickly. Yes, Atul.
Maharashtra.
Is absolutely correct. He gets the plus 10 on the first one and gets himself into the lead from Kuwait. As we go to the second question. Kerala is well known to be referred to as God's own country. We all know that. Which city is better known, not perhaps currently, but was known as the Garden City of India? Andrew's gone for it. Yes, Andrew.
Bangalore.
Is absolutely correct. Well played on that. He'll get himself a 10. So 2 of them on 10 apiece. As we go to the third question, hands on the buzzer. What is the other name by which we know the lotus-shaped temple that you would find in Delhi? It's called the Lotus Temple, or what faith? Nirmai.
Kamal Mandir.
Oh, not the Kamal Mandir. Minus to you. As coming to the faith, the answer is actually the Baha'i Temple, or the Baha'i faith. He takes a minus 10 on that, but he went for it and smartly translated lotus into Kamal. As we go to question number 5. 3 of them have scored, 1 on a negative, 2 on 10. Question number 4, I'm sorry. Moving on to the next one. Question number 4, hands on the buzzer. With which of the following states of India would you associate Madhubani art? Your options are Haryana, Karnataka, or Bihar. Atul's gone for it again.
Bihar.
Is correct. Plus 10. He's playing well. He's playing it fast. Is Atul. As we go to question number 5. Known as the Temple of Instruments, you would find it in Delhi. How do you know this Temple of Instruments? Andrew's gone for it.
Jantar Mantar.
Lovely. Lovely. Well played. He moves to 20 as well. So Atul and Andrew, both of them are on 20 is Andrew and Atul. So they're going to be watching the scoreboard very carefully because they'll at some point in time take a call maybe over the next 2 or 3 questions if they are safe to be in the semi-final. Remember, 4 out of them will qualify. As we go to question number 6. Geet Sethi is an extremely famous Indian in which sport? Badminton. Andrew's gone for it.
Billiards.
Superb. Plus 10 again. Andrew Jordan is really playing well. He's on 30. Atul's on 20. I think the two of them are really moving forward. And, well, someone gets a 10. I think we're going to be doing it well if that happens. Question number 7. Here we go. If Shah Jahan famously built Jama Masjid, who built Moti Masjid? Babur or Aurangzeb? Angela's gone for it. Yes, Angela.
Aurangzeb.
Aurangzeb will give Angela a 10. Well played on that. 3 questions remaining here today, and I tell you what, it's getting tighter and tighter with every passing question. Here's the next one. Question number 8. Kamal Haasan, the actor, featured in a famous movie called Pushpak. It became extremely famous because it was India's first movie which was free for anybody to watch, or it was a silent movie where nobody spoke. Dhriti has gone for it. Yes, Dhriti?
It was India's first silent movie where nobody spoke.
From Tokyo, she'll get a plus 10. Well, she's on to 10. Atul is on 20. Andrew is on 30. Angela is on 10. And we've got 2 questions to go. It's going to be a tricky one. Let's see how it goes. 2 questions remaining. Well, the others will really have to play out of their skins, and more so between Ram, Ganesh and Matthew, because Nirmay will have to come back from that minus and then try in the last question. Tough ask. 2 questions remaining. 4 will qualify. Penultimate question. What is the name of the small imaginary town which became a sensation and still captivates the imagination of millions, created by R.K. Narayan? Angela
Malgudi.
is correct. Malgudi will give you a 10. She gets to 20. Well, 3 of them are looking safe to me. Andrew, Atul and Angela. Well, on 10, Dhriti from Japan is roundabout there. If no one answers the last one, she's going to go through. She can't lose from here. If someone gets the last one right, then it's a different situation. Here is the next one. Well, hands on the buzzer to all of you. Final question in this quarterfinal. Udit Patel, C. Rangarajan are 2 people who held a very important position in India. Andrew has gone for it.
RBI governor.
Andrew is doing well. He's actually on 30 and he's still going for it. Yes, Andrew.
RBI governor.
They both held the position of governors of RBI. With that 10, I think Andrew goes to 40 if my mental arithmetic is correct, as we complete our 10 questions here today and take a look at the dashboard. Here's the dashboard which tells the story of this quarterfinal here today. Well, ladies and gentlemen, from the Indian school, Muscat from the Sultanate of Oman, Andrew Armstrong will march into the semi-final with 40. Extremely well played. Following him with 20 apiece, also from the Sultanate of Oman, is Angela Jacob from the Indian school Al Gubra, and along with her qualifying from Kuwait is Atul, who gets into the quarterfinal and qualifying as our 4th qualifier. It doesn't matter because they don't carry the scores forward, but into the world semi-final from the K International School at Tokyo, Dhriti Bhargava. Congratulations to the 4 of you. We've got 2 young girls and 2 young boys going into the semi-final. Well, ladies and gentlemen, these are international quizzers who are answering questions about India. Some of them may have started growing up in a country outside India, but their heart still belongs to the nation they are from. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to all of them, because it's never easy to be in the top 32 of the world. Special congratulations to the 4 who move into the semi-final. We'll see you in the last of our quarterfinals in the junior category. From me, Big Brain. Till then, take care. Goodbye.